Welcome back and congratulations. You have now completed the confidence module. You have completed building confidence, and now you're in the sustaining your confidence. Basically, today's lesson is you're going to learn the 5 steps from fear to fearless. How to go from I'm too scared to do this to no, bring it on, I'm going to do it right now. And this is going to help you do it within minutes. You've actually already learned everything. I broke everything down into small bite-sized pieces, and now this module, this lesson, we're going to put it all together for you. The first one is remember who you are. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. Remember the story I told you about my manager unfairly treating me, giving me a 45-minute beat down about what a horrible supervisor I am and how I just wasn't giving any value in my notes, and I was doing exactly what the person she had trained me do. But then it upset me for, I think it was 3 days. I had 3 days of just bashing myself, just getting in that loop, and I need to get out of this industry. I'm horrible supervisor. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd been in workers' comp 20, at that time, 28 or 29 years. I think I knew what I was doing. Been a supervisor for 7 years. And once I reminded myself of that, once I reminded myself that, look, you have been in this industry a long time. You have been an extremely successful workers' comp adjuster. You got promoted to a supervisor. You've been an excellent supervisor. You've trained a lot of people, and a lot of people respect and love you. And once I kept pushing that down and really looking at and analyzing what she said and what she was doing to me, the more I pushed back on it, the more I realized, okay, that is not fact, that is not true, that is me blowing it up and believing her opinion of me. And she can't make me feel any way. I had to allow it. So I want you to get your walls up, your I am the greatest walls, and I want you to realize that you are in control. So that is the first one. Remember who you are. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. The second one is I want you to repeat your congruency statement. I was serious when I said you need to do your homework. So if you haven't picked out your congruency statement, you need to stop right now and you need to go do that. I'm going to reread my congruency statement so you can remember what we were talking about. So here's my personal congruency. I, Sandra J. Connor, am a God-guided expression of health, wealth, happiness, and joy for myself and everybody that I have the privilege of touching their lives. All that I want, desire, and need is instantly manifested and is flowing to me in oceans of abundance. As I continue to create even more abundance for all to enjoy, I am grateful beyond measure and appreciative of all that has flowed to me and my team. I am healthy, happy, wealthy, excited, congruent, confident, and full of pride and committed to the pursuit of happiness for myself and all that I love. I believe life is exactly what you make of it, so I dare to make it magnificent. Doesn't that make you feel empowered to read that? And I'm not saying just read it one time. I'm saying you need to repeat it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Get it down in your spirit. Get to where you memorize it and you can say it at any given time. So first one is stop and remember who you are. Whoever's trying to make you feel bad or whatever comment you just read or whatever has you going down the rabbit hole of negativity, stop and remember who you are. You are a masterpiece. You are the greatest. The second thing, repeat your congruency statement. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it till you feel it getting in your spirit. You're becoming what it says. The third thing is do your power moves. Yes, that's my power move. Or the I am the champion move. Yes. Whatever it is, get your power move and use it. And it can just be if you're in public, it can just be a simple just flexing, just yes, just a It doesn't have to be some big, huge, pound in my chest thing. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins told a story where he does this before every seminar. He just repeats it over and over and over. And then he has these power moves where he pounds his chest and he says yes. And he just says, I don't know what his is. I can't remember what it was. Something about he would be very beneficial to people. He would over deliver just over and over and over. I don't know exactly what it was, but anyway, it was meant to build him up. And he was at this seminar at a big conference room, and he couldn't find Clark Kent. He couldn't find his little telephone booth to get in and go change into Superman. So he just got in they have a lot of big conference areas. They have the hallway, and they have dips in the hallway where you can kind of, before you go in the room. Well, he found one of those dips, and he got in there, and he was like doing his power moves and all, and then he turned around, and this guy was standing there staring at him like, what in the world are you doing? And he said, I felt so stupid because here I was after just beating my chest, repeating whatever he said. I don't know what it was. And he said that, then when he went in the seminar, he saw the guy was in the seminar with him. So he had to fess up and tell, look, I was doing my power moves. I was getting ready so I would be at top performance when I came in to present this information to you. So first one is remember who you are. Second one is repeat your congruency statement. Third thing you need to do is do your power moves. The fourth thing is get in state. Now this is going to require you to do some movement. Make sure you're moving, getting your blood flowing, getting energized, just build yourself up. And that's, if you've ever been to any one of Tony Robbins' seminar, that's where he's jumping up and down. He's beating his hand. The music is blaring. It's usually a very upbeat song, a lot of drums in it, a lot of bass beat, and it's just uplifting music. And, he's just doing this, and it just gets you, and everybody in the audience is just jumping up and down, just bouncing, and it really does get you energized. So make sure that you can get in a quiet place where you can do that as well. And then the fifth thing is listen to a motivational song. I think I told you that mine is from The Greatest Showman. This Is Me. That song, it starts out so slow and so calm, but if you're actually into it and you're reading the words on the screen and you're seeing their faces, how beat down they are, and how they're misfits, they're outcasts from society, and they're banding together and they're saying, look, this is me. You take me for who I am. You accept me or not, I don't care, but I am going to live my life. Oh, that song really, truly does it for me. So that's it. That's your 5 steps to go from fear to fearless. I'm going to repeat them for you again. Write them down if you haven't been writing them down. The first one is stop and remember who you are. The second one is repeat your congruency statement. Third, do your power moves. Yes. Fourth, get in state. Do your movements. And all of the first things are in line with getting in state. So remembering who you are, and that's, you can recite those success stories that you came up with in the prior lessons as well. That's another great way to remember who you are. You can just think of the title of, okay, I got an A on that math test, or I aced that exam, or I got class president, or I got the job, I got the promotion, whatever is your success story, name it, and then you can just say it, and it automatically puts that feeling in your body and your mind when you think of the name. The second one is repeat your congruency statement. That's another step to getting in state. Third thing is doing your power moves. That's another step to getting in state. And the fourth one is getting in state. Make sure you're at your top peak energy, peak state before you go out, because whatever state you're in is going to get linked to whatever you're trying to do. So you want to make sure it's something that's energizing, something that's uplifting, something that's positive, something that people want to be a part of. And listen to a motivational song. So pick out yours, whatever it is. If not, use mine. It's great. YouTube has it on there. It's an unbelievable song. And I wish you all the best And I know these steps will work for you as well. Go from fear to fearless. I'll see you in the next module.